Hi guys, happy Friday. How are you? I'm good. Happy Friday. You're over here. Cat's down there. I just got home. It is Friday. There's no children here yet. It's amazing. But it's not going to last long, so I probably should talk fast before they get here. You'll see when a white car goes driving by, we're all done for. But, so, summer fails. Like, okay, Peyton turned 6 in May. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a wife, a mother, business owner, operator, entrepreneur, if that's what you want to call it. I live in a multi-generational household with 3 generations of my family. We live debt-free, or we try to, but I have had some like major budgeting fails this summer and some major childcare fails. My first one is I tried to get my daughter into the summer camp that she normally goes to back in April, and they were full. And I couldn't find another camp that I was like felt comfortable enough sending her to, because we live in a really small town, and the camp that I go to is for like all the kids from our town, and the other camp is from like a town 10 miles away, and so she wouldn't know any of the kids there. And I was really hoping to have her in an activity during the summer that she would be with kids that she's going to go to school with in the fall. Just because, it keeps them connected, and then it makes the whole first day of school not so traumatic and whatnot. But, yeah, they were totally full. So I'm like, okay, I will do something else, because I am self-employed. I can bring her to work with me. During the school year, she gets on the bus and off the bus at my work, because it's in an industrial park. They just pick her up right there, drop her off right there. It's awesome. So I was trying to find stuff to fill her day. Because my sister's 2 kids, they have like swimming and stuff. They live about 6 miles away, but they have plans, and there's 2 of them. I only have Peyton, and she's 6, and she gets bored. So I put her in gymnastics twice a week. I put her in cheerleading twice a week. I put her in swimming every day for like a month. But here's where I didn't think this through, and where I really should have just found another camp and went with it right away. Is because like the gymnastics and the cheerleading, it's only like an hour and a half, and the whole time they're being like instructed and following directions, and so there's really little time to socialize. And I didn't realize how much she needed the socialization, like to have a snack with a friend or to play with a friend, and giggle, and they can't do that in the class. So about the 3rd week of summer, when she was crying that I bored, I called the, oh, you guys can, that's that too bright. I called the camp where she went, where they said they were full, and they had openings on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I would have preferred to space it out, but I was willing to take whatever they had. And I had to pay the summer camp fee. I had to pay the re-registration fee because she hasn't been there in over a year. And it was just it added like $130 plus all the startup fees. So I want to say it added like an extra almost $2,000 to my summer budget, which I did not account for. And I did not have it in the budget when I signed her up, so it had to come out of somewhere. It came out of the emergency fund, because the emergency was that I needed to be sane. And her crying all day that she has no one to play with, that was not working. So, yeah. So I had major budget fail with her starting in the end of May. We had her birthday party Memorial Day weekend, and it ended up costing about $750 for the party. In case you don't know, we have a huge family. It's I think I have maybe 150 relatives in a 72-mile radius, and most of them are within a 20-mile radius. You don't go to Walmart without seeing somebody, and it's just, I invite everybody, and usually if it's a family party, like a get-together, we would say bring a dish to pass, but I just felt funny, oh, here, it's her birthday, you're gonna bring her a gift, and oh, bring a dish too. I just couldn't do that, so I catered it, and then we had one of those giant bouncy houses, which was $350, and it got out of hand. and it was like the first party we've thrown, like a birthday party for her that wasn't just immediate family, and since she was 1. So I didn't feel too terrible about it, but it had to come out of somewhere. It was ridiculous. I will not do that again. Like next time I will just have it at a park and pay the $100 rental fee, and the kids can play on the playground or whatever, because it was too much. And then with the summer camp not getting in right away, that totally screwed my budget too. So I will be redoing my budget. And then I had like a business budget thing too, because for those of you who don't know, I budget for, like, Chad and I have a budget for our immediate family, him, and Peyton. Or him, Peyton, me, whatever. Anyway. And then I do for my parents, and then I do for the businesses. And while they're all separate budgets, they all kind of like nest, because the business kind of provides, or the businesses provide for all those budgets. So, I do the personals first and kind of work back, but the money comes from the other. So it gets confusing and messy. And as a rule, I look at it Mondays and Fridays. I pay bills and transfer monies Mondays and Fridays. And then during the week, I just kind of collect things. But yeah, and I budget pretty much 100%. Except for groceries and like toiletry items, I budget using sinking funds, which means every expense I have, I calculate it for the whole year and then divide it by the week. And when we get paid, I allocate it in all those different funds. And I just don't have to think about it. I don't do cash envelopes. It never worked for me. It was too messy for me. I didn't like it. And I pay everything electronically anyway, so I'll do that in another video. But yeah, so that was my budgeting fails. Budgeting is like, there's a bug over here, is like quitting a bad habit. It's like trying to quit smoking. Sometimes you have to try several times before you actually quit. I think, what is it, the average smoker or former smoker tried 4 or 5 times quitting before they're actually successful. And failing it's okay. I mean, you just have to realize what you did wrong and account for it and make sure it doesn't happen again. So now I know that we need summer camp. Summer camp is not optional for my mental health and for baby's mental health and for daddy's mental health, because he has to listen to me when he gets home from work. That's all I got going on. How are you guys? How are your summers going? Do you have any summer budget, like, successes or failures? I know I haven't been on here in a while, but I am going to come back and start recording weekly. A lot of my videos have been removed by me because we're just cleaning house, starting fresh. There's a lot going on. A lot of stuff is changing. And I know I have been getting questions about, so what did happen with Chad and his secret credit card? Because we were debt-free of all of our consumer debt or unsecured debt as of, I think it was like February of this year. And then it was like a week before I was going to pay it. And then Chad showed up with a credit card bill that he had that his family charged things on. But the family paid him and he didn't pay the bill. I don't know. We just decided to take the money out of our emergency fund and pay it and just be done and learn the lesson from that instead of snowballing it, because it would have taken months and it just needed to go. Oh, there's the white car. The children are here. The children are here. And they're probably going to be all wound up and crazy. That's what I do on Friday night. I get a glass of wine, sit in the driveway, and watch them ride bikes, roller skate, whatever. That's the driveway over there. Yeah, it's a big circle. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, they're getting that way over there. They're way over there today, aren't they? Whoop, whoop, whoop. But our driveway goes all the way around there. It's, I don't know, probably like a half a mile or so. But, up. Here he comes. Here he comes. I've been spotted with my camera. I'm done for. That's it. What's up, PJ?
What's up? How do you see me?
I can see you in the camera.
What is that for?
YouTube.
Hi. Hi, Moochie. I guess I'm there.
I see. Alright. Well, we will see you later. Subscribe to social media. Or subscribe. Ugh. Follow me on social media. Or subscribe to this channel and comment below. Let me know how your summer's going. And I will see you soon. Bye.